Welcome back to our another video of problem solving series. So today we are going to discuss the problem move all the zeros in the array to the end. But what conditions we have? Maintain the relative order of the non-zero elements. Okay, so I'm going to write a function here. Function move all zeros to end, which will take a nums or array. So basically this function is going to call here move all the zeros to end. So we have this nums array. So here I am just passing here. So let me copy this array. So 0 1 0 3 1 2, and we are expecting the output 1 3 1 2 0 0. So basically the order of non-zero element should be like this 1 3 and 12. So this is the condition, relative order of the non-zero element should be maintained. So here what I'm going to do here, I'm going to initializations here. So let's take an index here, index equal to 0. Okay, then first pass the move non-zero elements. So I'm going to iterate this for let I equal to 0 and I less than nums dot length I plus plus. So here I am going to check which element is not equal to 0. So from the beginning, not equal to 0. If this is the true, then so basically if each time a non-zero element is encountered, it is placed at the current index. So current index should be nums index equal to nums of I, and just index increment here, because for next iteration they should be maintain the current index, and second pass fill the with the zeros. So here in this pass I'm going to run the another loop for let I equal to index and I less than nums dot length I plus plus, then just fill with the 0 remaining element. So that means all the non-zero element is already covered, and in the second loop just continue to the end of the array by filling the zeros and just return here the nums, return nums. So let me console this this function calling but not printing. Let me write down the console.log here. So this is going to be print here non-zero move all the zeros to end. Let's see the result of this. You see 1 3 1 2 0 0. If you want to make another example, let's call this again. So let's take another example. Here we have 0 1 0 3. Let's make more zeros here, 0 and 4 zeros and 6 and 0. So we are expecting the output all the non-zero elements should be first and 0 should be end, and also maintain the order of non-zero element. Let's see the output. You see 1 3 4 6 1 2 0 0. So let's discuss the complexity of this. So basically here we are running the two loops. First loop here we have and second loop for this. So first loop run through all the element of the array, move to the non-zero element to the front. So this take the order of 1. First loop taking the order of 1, sorry, order of n. So n means the length of the array, where n is the length of array. And second loop also run from the index to the end of the array to the remaining positions. So that means also the order of n. where n is the again. So n time basically in the worst case if there are no non-zero element. So if we take a overall, so overall complexity should be overall complexity, we can take complexity order of n. This is the overall complexity. If we are talking, so this is basically time complexity. This complexity is the time complexity. And if you want to know the space complexity, so space complexity here what we have, so basically we are not taking a constant amount what we have taken for the index here, not we are taking any extra arrays or something like that. So we are just using the constant amount of extra space which is the here index variable for the loop counters. So we can say order of 1. So this is for the this problem. So this is very easy, just we did the initialization for index, and for first loop we are running here for non-zero element. Check that if the element is non-zero, then just put it at their index. So each time non-zero element is encountered, it is placed at the current index and just be incrementing the index plus plus. And for second loop we are just running for the index, because we know that we have covered the non-zero element. So last remaining element should be zeros, just we put it at the end, and here we are just returning there. So that's it for today, and hope you like this video. Please share your thoughts as well. If you have any problem and if you are looking for a specific problem solution, please comment as well. I'll cover in the next video as well. Thank you so much for